Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's go. Finally bringing some 2K to the channel. It was a lot of thinking. It took me forever to really just decide which team I was going to choose. And even when I loaded up 2K, I didn't know which team I was going to choose. The teams that we thought of were the Chicago Bulls. Try to bring them back to the reign of glory after Michael Jordan and Derrick Rose. That was strongly considered. I thought about redeeming Michael Jordan's GM career and controlling the Hornets. I thought about doing the Knicks and kind of just bringing them back to glory and trying to help them redeem what happened this last offseason. I thought about San Antonio and trying to bring them back to the cream of the crop in the West. That was strongly considered. And then last but not least, I thought about being Oklahoma City and helping them redeem themselves from not winning a championship with the team that they had. And the team we decided was the Oklahoma City Thunder, formerly known as the Seattle Seahawks. See, me being from Washington, I felt it was just about right to try to get this Oklahoma City team back on track. Obviously, we all know that Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook all used to be part of this team, along with even Serge Ibaka. All of them have went on and done their own things, had MVP seasons. Well, in terms of Durant, Harden, and Westbrook. They've all had their own MVP seasons. Ibaka has a championship. Durant has a championship. And so I really wanted to see what I could do with this squad. A lot of first-round draft picks coming to the team after the trade for Russell Westbrook. So there's a lot of potential to get this team up and running to the ability that I think we can build it to. First thing was first is I wanted to make some trades. There's some people I know I don't really need on my team. First, I wanted to try to trade for a first-round draft pick. So we were looking at trades here, and we can get Mitchell Robinson there, or we can just try to trade and then pick up old man Taj Gibson. But I decided to go try to get the Mitchell Robinson trade. It just felt a little bit better. It's a good young center that can help us. I'm not going to build around him. That is a very good young piece. He's only 21. Already 83 overall. I know he's a very capable center. Pretty decent rim protector. Pretty decent scoring ability as well. So I'm excited to use him. I know we're going to lose Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but sometimes you got to sacrifice to end up finding your true goal. And then second, we're going to trade Chris Paul because I feel he deserves to be on a winning team, and this team is not truly going to compete for a championship. So I feel that it's only fair to let Chris Paul go to a team that will help him compete for that championship that he's still searching for. All these trades were intriguing. I really thought about the next one, getting Julius Randle. But this one, Jalen Brunson and Tim Hardaway Jr. just felt the most right. Jalen Brunson's got a pretty decent shot. I can put him at a starting point guard and even move Dennis Schroeder to the shooting guard position. And then Tim Hardaway Jr., he's a serviceable player as well. But I just need to make sure Chris Paul goes to a team that's competing. And with Dallas on the rise, I felt that Chris Paul could really, truly help them, especially with Porzingis more than likely not doing anything that they need him to do. Then the last trade I was going to make was for my boy Robo. Known this guy forever. I'm happy to see him in the G League right now, straight balling. So we had to go make sure we put him on our roster. And now taking a look at our roster for the season thus far, unless, barring no trades. But I definitely I'm going to probably try to make a blockbuster trade before the trade deadline comes up. As you guys can see here. But yeah, so the decision that helped me kind of go to OKC was it was really going to kind of go between the New York Knicks and Oklahoma City. But the New York Knicks just felt like a team that obviously everybody would kind of think to do. After the horrible offseason that they had and not getting the pick that they wanted, it would be kind of cool to go with RJ Barrett and try to see what I could do with him. But the team with the Oklahoma City Thunder, I don't really have that rookie that I would need to build a team around. So this is going to be completely built around things that I want to do. It's not going to be truly built around what's already laid down. So I feel that kind of helps me personally be more attached to the team. And then if I'm failing, then it's truly my fault. Right now I'm totally trying to tank. I can totally admit that. I mean, why wouldn't I? That's why I traded Chris Paul away. Because right now we're actually pretty solid record. I mean, I don't assume that we're going to get the top pick, at least from our pick. But we do have, after the trade, we have the Knicks pick. So the main guy we're definitely going for is LaMelo. I doubt we're going to be able to get him unless we get that first pick. I don't see that happening. But that is the first goal. LaMelo Ball is the guy we want. Unless we can get somebody crazy in free agency. So, taking a look at some free agents, there was a lot of intriguing names, but the one that intrigued me the most was old boy Michael Beasley, the walking bucket. So, we ended up just trying to go and negotiate a contract with him for the minimum, 1 year minimum, and we're going to go get that guy. Now, Michael Beasley will be the newest member of the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's going to be a trade that we're going to be looking for later in the season. And it's going to be Steven Adams and Dennis Schroeder. Getting rid of those guys. Seeing what we can get for them. There was a lot of intriguing trades. I thought about the Gordon Hayward one. I thought about... I did not ever want to get Scary Terry. There was no point in ever trying to do that one. I thought about the Fournier and Aaron Gordon one, obviously. Jamal Murray was definitely intriguing, but I didn't want to pull the trigger on that because I didn't think they'd ever do that. Realistically, Blake Griffin, I thought about it, but the man is old. And if I was in real life, like if I was a contending team, I would go get Blake Griffin. If I was Portland in real life, I'd do it. But this is a trade I definitely thought about. CJ McCollum and Kent Bazemore for Dennis Schroeder and Steven Adams. Having CJ McCollum would definitely be a good corner piece to try to build a team around. It'd be a very good centerpiece, I should say. That was something that we might try to explore at the trade deadline. Now, just taking a look around the league, you guys know the standings of all the teams. We're saving it past Christmas now. The Lakers won on Christmas Day. As you guys can see, if you guys paid attention at all earlier in my channel, I definitely deleted the Lakers franchise because we were undefeated. We were like 18-0, and they're just on here just too overpowered. I mean, in real life, they're kind of overpowered, but especially 2K sense, like, yeah, we were overpowered. In every game we were playing, we were just skunking the teams. So I wanted a bigger challenge, and trying to rebuild the Oklahoma City Thunder and bring them back to relevancy is definitely going to be something that's a tall ask, but it'll be super, super fun. But thank you to anybody that's coming new to the channel. If you're going to be excited for this series, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And also go check out my Madden content with the Patriots Connected franchise. But anyways, y'all, Merry Christmas, and you guys have a great holiday.